Okay.
Guys, one reset, please.
No problem.
Okay, guys, good to go. This is for live, okay?
James, how did that one feel?
As I saw, I felt obviously the team put real fighting spirit into the game. Going 10 men and obviously getting back into the game. So, we felt that we could obviously win the game even after half time and in the extra time. But it's the small details in the final third, in our box, in their box, we create some great chances and we weren't clinical enough. I think if we're a little bit more streetwise as well, Gasser gets himself into the box and gets tripped, or if it was just a little bit outside, we level, obviously they get down to 10 men and we can, maybe create an advantage in that. But the fighting spirit was there, but obviously we fell short, not getting ourselves into a final.
Has Tello spoken to the boys after his red card in the changing room and had conversations with them?
He's really disappointed. His head's down, but it's down to myself and the group to get right behind him. Obviously I felt that decision like that, fair enough, but then decisions throughout the game, I think you obviously have to carry the same approach. Jack gets stood on the head and Dio gets stood in the belly, so it has to be levelled off, I believe, but that's no excuse for losing today. We've got to own it as players, but I think hopefully the fans seen obviously the fighting spirit towards the end, but that's all. But then it comes down to obviously the final third where we've got to be more clinical.
What explanation did you get from the referee for the incident involving Jack Buckland and the kind of stamp on the head it looked like?
He just said it's obviously with the force of the stamp, but it's still the intent. The intent's obviously the boot on his head, so no matter if it's hard or soft, it's still his head. So that's obviously their job, but there's no excuses for us today.
James, what did the manager say at half time? Because you were a different team in the second half, despite having 10 men. Obviously, Gasma coming on changed things slightly, but what was his message to you at half time and what sort of sparked the fight?
We knew that we were still in the game. We knew that we would create chances. We did in the first half, but we knew we could create chances. We just had to be solid with 10 men, move ourselves across the pitch. I felt we did that, and we got ourselves obviously back in the game. Gas obviously offers that explosiveness behind their lines and did well when he came on. Obviously Mikey, another great performance from him, I thought. But ultimately we fell short. So we've got to obviously come in tomorrow, look at it, and a massive game on Thursday, so we have to respond.
James, you've been encouraged by the way you've started underneath Danny, but looking further ahead, is it clear to you that this squad needs some extra help come January? If you're going to do anything this season, you need reinforcements?
Well, I think you've seen obviously the past two games, not today, but the past two games that we've really shown, a better team, a better togetherness, a better way we're playing. Obviously, it changes when you go down 10 men, but we have to be more clinical in each box. As simple as that, big games like this, you have to be clinical in each box, and we fell short on that.
You seem to be angry coming off the pitch. Was that the thing that really frustrated you the most? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, it's obviously raw straight after the game. You never want to lose. You know how much effort everyone's putting in. It's obviously lost my head, but
Okay, guys, thank you very much.
Thanks.